You.
Can they hear you right now?
They can without. Now they'll hear through that.
Oh, because these weren't yet on in sync. Nice.
So we're doing a live stream. We got Paul Olin here. He was for a long time the #1 singles player for a few years. And then we have Andren's, which is, I know he's got a story, Andren, like a high-level tennis player at one point. Now he's a champion tour player with the Boca Raton Picklers. So we're playing against the Boca Raton Picklers. And then we got Mark Milner and Lance Cowart for the OKC Punishers. All right, let's see how it goes. We got myself and Gordon back on the mic doing commentary.
You told them it's the Punishers against Boca Raton?
Yeah. So hopefully this view is good, even though we're kind of looking at windows. It just is what it is. So we're on courts 10 and 11. We got the girls over on 11 right now, but this should be the Tier 1 court.
The guy on the other side.
Welcome back, guys. Hey, is the audio good? Say hey. Do some tests.
Hello, hello. 002. Here we go.
Oh, fortuitous start for Milner. Right in the right. Let's just call that a nipple of Paul Olin. Paul Olin's a character. He was a fighter, jet fighter pilot for the Navy or something.
102.
So Milner 50-50 on drives right now. He had a little issue with drives earlier, but got it back.
011.
Olin with the drive, successful against Cowart.
111.
So what tier is this one then?
This is Tier 2.
Okay, so this is Tier 2. So it's interesting. Boca putting. Oh my God, he made that. What a great shot. So Boca putting Paul Olin and Andren on a Tier 2 team where they're definitely Tier 1 players. So that's just a little gamesmanship I'm seeing.
311.
Yeah. So that's a little team strategy for Boca. Good defense there, just couldn't come out. Better defense by Boca.
411.
Oh, yes. So the defense from that one ended up on our side, OKC. Yeah. 4-1-2. So Andren, a lot of power. I haven't seen him play yet. Obviously a lot of power. Probably pretty tricky, but he hit that one out the back.
141.
Set up for Milner to put away. He got a little too tall there and just hit down into the ball instead of staying low, hitting over the net. Lots of topspin by Andren.
But out.
But out.
Not by much. 242.
Wow, what a great
Another
ATP.
Backhand ATP.
Did you see how he carved that around there?
That was more impressive than the first.
Yes, it was.
Hang on, we got a ball that's got to come all the way over. All right, 4-2-1. Really impressed with the hand speed of Olin.
Yeah, he's a fantastic singles player. The best in the world for a while until Witskin took his crown. Gustafson?
Cowart moving the ball around really well, but unfortunately missed that last dink. Great dinking battle there.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah. So he didn't take, Witskin didn't take his crown, but Johansson did. And then, but Paul Olin took Scott Moore's crown. So it all just keeps moving. Okay, Andren with a really snappy forehand. If you complimentary for the ladies doubles, have the ladders do the commentary. I couldn't quite read that quick enough. Sorry.
I've lost the score for a minute. No.
Yeah. So Andren's got a really snappy roll forehand. It's going to be interesting to defend. Hard to read. 3-6-1,
I think. Yeah, it's a great step in by Cowart. Now they're warming up a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Came out a little cold, I thought.
Came out flat, maybe, playing against that team.
Four, 6-2 now.
So this might be the battle of the third shot drives for sure.
5-6-1.
So we're clawing our way back.
5-6-2.
OKC figuring it out, clawing our way back. Whoa, so interesting. So Paul saw it going out, called no, but Andren threw his giant wingspan in there.
6-6-2.
Wow, what a great defense. Great defense. He was trying to roll his forehand, which is one of Milner's great shots, but it went too high.
Left it a little high. Olin.
Yep.
Olin said not right now.
Said not today. Is it 15 minutes yet? Oh, they are? Got some food coming.
6-6-2. Wow. Quick side out.
Quick side out favors OKC here. That'll give them some confidence to be able to shut down the offense of Boca.
I appreciate about the men's game is you just get a little bit more dinking.
A little bit more strategy, a little bit more dinking. Yep. They respect their power so much.
6-6-2.
So this is Cowart's first game of the day. He was off the first session. So it might be just coming out a little cold on a couple of those soft shots.
It's kind of tough duty, isn't it? Sit out the first session and come in.
It is. I'd rather play right away. Maybe not the first game, but the second for sure. Just doing the skip-hop defense, which is normally pretty solid. Just missed the last one.
Andren did a good job, I thought, of constructing that point, though. He moved him back little by little.
Inched him back and just kept staying with it, right?
Yep. 7-6-1.
Oh, great little roll by Milner. That's one of his shots, taking pace off and throwing a roll in there.
7-6-2.
Pretty tight game so far. Just be careful with that. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a beautiful point.
That was a great point. Got the around the post. Andren defended, but Milner was there to clean it up.
6-7-1.
Milner was called in to take that forehand, but blew it out the back.
6-7-2.
6-7. Wow.
Mark's very comfortable on that right side right now, Milner. So he was just playing right side defense. It worked out really well.
Almost goaded Olin into attacking him like that.
He did. I loved it. Oh, there we go.
That twice for Milner in this game.
Yes, Milner started with that shot. He's trying to end with that shot. Let's
Right.
get a couple more in there.
8-7-2.
So OKC taking the lead.
Oh,
Wow!
where did you see that coming?
Right side! Right side! That's him by practicing right side so much. It just becomes automatic.
Well done. Good.
Timeout now. Boca Raton.
Okay, we got the first time out by Boca. They're seeing a pattern. They're seeing the momentum switch. They're seeing the crowd get a little behind OKC. And that's important. It's important to call a timeout to stop that momentum.
Well, Boca came out to a pretty good lead in this game.
They start off strong. I feel that that's a tier 1 team playing in the tier 2. So maybe our team kind of mixes between 1 and 2. So maybe they thought, wow, how's this going to go? But they're doing great.
You noticed Cowart's backhand drive?
Yeah, so
One-hand backhand
I
drive.
practice a lot against Cowart, and that's one of his best shots, that one-handed backhand dipper drive. It's got a lot of topspin on it.
9-7-2.
Okay.
It's a tough miss out of a timeout.
Yeah, that's a great timeout. It changed the momentum. It didn't sound like Milner hit it too clean, so it didn't quite get over. But out of that timeout, you got to make sure you get that ball in play. Great defense. That was tough defense. Those were tough balls to hit.
8-9-1.
Yeah, you knew that one was going to end well, right? You was like, what's he going to do?
Yeah. As soon as it popped up, the Anders backhand.
Yeah. I felt my hands going low just to try to defend it. I'm not even playing.
9-9-1. Nice hop off that serve.
Wow, unfortunate for Olin. All this momentum, you really got to let the R team make the error.
9-9-2.
Okay, that started pretty
I think
ugly.
they got a little lucky on that one.
I think to Andren's forehand right there,
From Milner to Andren.
a big fluffy one.
Fluffy nugget.
Maybe it was so fluffy he couldn't rip it. Okay, let's see what they can do. Look at Andren's. Oh my gosh!
Oh, almost got it.
He almost pulled that off. I felt that ball could have been put away in there. It just didn't really happen.
9-9-2.
We play lets in the NPL. Man, it's just when it has to happen. In the end, it happens, but getting there is difficult, it seems.
That missed third is a killer, isn't it?
It just seems so easy from this viewpoint when you're not hitting it, right? So let's see who wins this dink battle here. I like Milner's lever. That was.
He got lucky.
He got it
Was
in.
wide. No.
Oh my gosh! Olin hit it out.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much a guaranteed winner. Pretty much a guaranteed winner, and he hit it out. That could get in your head right there. Let's see what happens. I would make him hit the third for sure. So Milner's using a lot of wrist. Turning the corner. Oh, he saw the opening.
Just floated it long.
Just too long.
10-9-2, game point.
Oh,
Another
Olin
one for Miller.
is not happy, but he's staying calm as a fighter pilot should.
Third one this game for Milner off the net cord.
Wow. Milner is using that cord. Okay, no shake and bake there. Andren's so tall. Oh, wow, look at Cowart's defense. You can only do so much there. It was a good try. It got a little high off of Milner's paddle.
Critical point here, 9-10-2.
Got to get it to 10 because you can win by 1 in this league. Oh, wow. He makes a crucial save. Olin was all over it.
10-9-1, game point.
We just need one more stop. Oh.
There it is, game on Milner's paddle.
Yeah, so you win some, you lose some on those shots, you know.
I think they just spotted him too many points at the beginning. They came out flat. I think we were down 4-1, weren't we?
Yeah, came
Early
out a
on.
little flat, turned it around, hit some fantastic points, and just in the end kind of fizzled, I would say. It's not like they got beat. I'd say they fizzled a little bit.
Right.
But it is a lot of games when you don't get to sit out. I don't know if Milner's going to sit out any this day, you know?
I think Olin and Andren came up pretty big, though.
Came through in the end.
I thought so. Olin's hands, very, very fast. I don't know that we won a hands battle with him. Andren, man, what a reach the guy has.
Yeah, so once Olin and Andren are at the net, they're winning those battles.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Andren's got a lot of patience there. He'll work people back, not overhit the ball, and it's fine if it takes 4 or 5 shots.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not more aggressive with that height.
All right, 0-0-2, here we go. Come on, OKC.
Well done.
A little bit of middle confusion there from Boca Raton.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was a bad call.
Did it?
That totally hit the line. Wow.
Yeah.
That hit the line.
We had a pretty good view. It looked in. Andren saw it out. No complaint. Moving on.
Trying to see if they're targeting Milner at the net.
I don't see any targets yet, you know. I see him mixing the ball around really well.
You don't see him isolating on Milner a bit at the net?
I
No?
don't.
Okay.
But then again, yeah, I haven't seen Cowart hit too many dinks, you know. Actually, none at all, so you're probably right.
Good job.
A great spot right there by Milner. Zero, 0-2.
Man.
I think you needed to let Cowart have that ball.
I just disagree. Just because he's coming up, I like Milner committing to it. and not going halfway. If Milner commits to that ball, he stops it and allows Cowart to come up. Yeah, just Andren in control. Pretty calm, little fist bump, but not a ton of emotion out of Andren. Olin shows no emotion. He's a robot.
2-0-2.
Unless he's off the court, then he's hilarious. So let's see. We got Milner, and then a backhand. Where do you think Andren's from? Sweden?
America.
Is that an accent?
3-0-2.
Denmark.
Got to stop this run.
What's his first name?
I think it's Stefan or something.
And again, Olin with the winning hands battle. He started it, finished it.
Yeah, Milner looking a little frustrated, right? Doesn't seem to be winning those hands battles, as you're saying. Olin just plays steady. He doesn't really do anything crazy. He just puts that ball in play, hits spots, stays calm, and just grinds you out.
5-0-2. I think I might be calling a timeout here.
I think I might have called it 2 shots ago.
Yep.
Oh, I saw what Olin was seeing, but he didn't pull it off. So let's see if OKC can get some momentum going here.
0-5.
Okay, so they gave Sweden. Okay, Andren is from Sweden. Is his name Stefan? Yeah. Stefan?
Stefan.
Would you pronounce it Andren or something else?
I have no idea.
Okay. Ask my wife who went to school in Scotland if she knows. But she has friends in Sweden, so.
Milner tried to poach there, a little bit out of reach. Now I fear he's going to try to do a little too much.
I feel they got to do something, though. You know, their whole game really is the crash and bash. It's the bash and crash or whatever.
Yeah.
Most of the time they win together is a drive and a crash. I don't see them doing it, though. I think they need to do it.
Uh-oh.
Because they'll run over people.
2-5-2.
I think they maybe need to be a little more aggressive. So let's see what happens with the Cowart dink battle. That's a nice shot, right?
Beautiful.
The safety shot.
Beautiful bailout. Olin's moving the ball around well, isn't he? I did not think they were going to pull that out when they went to Andren.
Yeah.
Great hands.
But Mark, being working on his right side dominant play, picked that up, from below the net and was able to hit an offensive shot out of it. That's the difference in training, mainly right side.
So I see a little change from OKC here, strategy-wise. They were playing straight out.
Okay.
Now they're stacking to keep Milner on the right.
I think that's a smart play.
I think so.
I think Milner on the right is better.
4-5-2 now. Nice run by OKC.
So momentum is starting to shift. Yes, say hey. You got it. Oh, unless you get hit in the face. Unless you get hit in the face. Okay, let's see if they...
See if they can hold him. 5-4-1.
Oh, unlucky.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Lucky for the Picklers.
lucky for the Picklers.
Andren lost the center.
It looks that way, huh? So depending on what happens, I guess the rest of the weekend, I can't get too excited yet.
Actually watching this.
Oh, that was in. Okay. Looked like he hit it long, but we got that parallax from this side. It's hard to see. But a great shot by Olin.
Anyone checked Andren's driver's license? He looks to be about 45 years old.
He does look young. They're on a different calendar in Sweden.
Because the sun never sets.
Right. So
Till
he
it
could
does.
actually be 35 years old because they only count when the sun sets in the winter. That's funny.
Nice job.
That's good patience.
Great pick.
So I think they might see when Cowart's in the dink, he's kind of doing a little better.
7-4-2 here.
Oh,
Oh, that's a big miss.
I don't want to stick.
Okay. Smart timeout by OKC here.
Okay, timeout by OKC.
I think we got 8-4-2.
So let's give it a shout out to one of our sponsors, Corona Premier. No, you can't have it, Paul. Give it a. Paul almost mistake that for his water jug. I like how this is working.
How
That's
hard is
fine.
it for you to not be playing?
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
I know I could help the team, even though they didn't need help in the first match, but they might, by giving somebody a break, by them being able to have it all for tomorrow, you know?
Right.
Because every guy has to play pretty much every match, because I'm out, Brian's out. So it is hard. Players want to play, but I'm trying to do my best to help the team just by live streaming, being supportive.
All right. This Cowart and Milner really never have found their stride here.
No, they aren't playing their normal game. Is just being super aggressive and crashing, and it's not seems to be working out right now. Plus, when you play defense like that, it's difficult.
Right.
But there, as I said, that Olin made an error.
Mm-hmm.
4-9-1. Little mistake by Olin. You never know. That sort of thing can give a team a spark. 5-9-1. That's trouble.
Oh, that was going out.
Great defense by Cowart.
Beautiful. Pretty.
Big, huge overhead by Milner, shaking the shoulder out. He wanted that one.
6-9-1.
I like the lob idea from Olin, but he just didn't get it deep enough into that corner.
Now Milner and Cowart have switched sides, trying to do something, anything.
So what happened? Oh, okay.
What happened?
Boca saw a ball that might have come onto the court, so they called it off.
6-9-1.
Oh.
Psych.
So Milner thought Cowart was going to get in there, but Cowart felt I would just be stabbing at it, so he let it go to Milner. And sometimes, most of the time that works out, it just didn't that time.
I do not understand the stacking strategy of Oklahoma City here. They're just mixing
Just
it up a
doing
lot, and I don't
different
know
things.
why.
Yeah.
Maybe just to try something.
Maybe they're trying to anticipate a switch on the other team. That could be it. Because that one Olin called a fake when you kind of stick your fingers together.
9-7-1. We're within 2. We just got to stop them. And, I feel like most of these points, Boca is kind of in charge of the point. They're dictating play.
Yeah, they might make some errors now and again, but they seem in charge.
Nice.
All right, 10-7-2.
Yeah, so I would probably make Andren dink more. Not getting the dink game with Olin. He's too solid. Just calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's game.
Andren's just very impressive. Did you just say he was calm?
Calm, very
Right.
calm, hitting smart shots.
He just doesn't overhit it.
Yeah. So I think strategy change. I think Cowart and Milner have to go aggressive. Their normal game is a shake and bake, drive and crash. I think they need to dink to Andren more, and then maybe attack Olin off of a mistake. Olin's just super solid in dinking. I played against Olin in nationals back in 2019, I think, 2020. And that was my first time ever playing against Paul Olin. And I think we won a game, myself and Brett Augsburger. And then Olin took over because he figured us out. And then he just railed us in the end.
Yeah.
He started playing, a harder game instead of a soft game, and it worked. Because it's something I had never seen at that point. It was a
Right.
hard game. And that's back when he was a really top singles player. So that was interesting.
I just felt that in that game that the Punishers just never really put any pressure on Olin and Andren. And the games were pretty close, but as I say, Boca seemed to dictate play. And
Yeah.
you can dictate play if you're playing against someone that's just not ever making you uncomfortable. They seem comfortable the whole time.
Yeah, and I see like they own the kitchen
Oh, yeah.
for sure. So I really
First 2 matches.
Boca did. Oh, that's it. Oh, we lost 2 games in a row there.
2 matches in a row, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We lost the Tier 3 women's.
And we just lost that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a third game.
No, we lost the first game.
Oops. Okay, I'm out of it. I'm eating. I'm not paying attention. So that's it. We're going to shut this one off and start a new one. CoachDaveLive.com. I also have NPLLive.com, but I don't have it hooked up yet. So we are going to stop